All right, Romans chapter 13, verse 4. For he is a minister of God to thee for good.
For what?
For he is a minister of God to thee for good.
That's right. Go ahead.
But if thou do that which is evil,
If you do that which is evil,
be afraid.
Be what?
Be afraid.
What?
Be afraid.
If you do that which is evil, God is saying to be afraid. Go ahead.
For he beareth not the sword in vain.
Because God don't pull his sword unless he about to kill. Y'all hear that? Go ahead, keep reading.
For he is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
He said he do wrath upon him that doeth evil. If you a murdering bastard of your people, if you selling poison to your people, if you beating on your wife, God coming for you. If you're a blasphemer, if you're a heathen taking advantage of an Israelite, if you're an adulterer, if you're low down dirty bastard, God coming for you. God is coming for you. He said, revenge is mine, said the Lord. So just wait on me. You so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, man, the Lord said to wait on him. Give me 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 13.
1 Peter?
Yeah. Chapter 2, verse 13.
First Peter chapter 2, verse 13.
Go ahead.
Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man, for the Lord's sake.
For the Lord's sake, keep going.
Whether it be to the king as supreme, or unto governors, as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers.
You see that? What are these people sent to do? What is their job to do? Punish evildoers. But guess what? They took the Lord, they took and they twisted law and they cheated and they lied and they listen, it's punishment coming for them people, man. Because the law of the land is supposed to be the laws of God. That's what the laws of the land are supposed to be. But they made it laws of men and they twisted it and turned it and made a mockery of God's law. And the priests of God are not doing anything about it. Or the so-called priests of God are not doing anything about it. Because the real priests of God are out here right now and telling you what God is going to do about it. We're laying charge to the criminals. Criminal can't get punished unless you accuse him of a crime. America, you are guilty. England, you are guilty. Let me say that again. America, you are charged. Israel, you are charged. Russia, you are charged. You Hamites, you are charged. You Ishmaelites, you are charged. You Edomites, you are charged. You are all charged with crimes against the children of Israel. Wake up, Jacob. Wake up, you children of Israel. Cry unto the Father and ask him for forgiveness and ask him for his judgment. You reading?
All right, so it says, or unto the governors, as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers, and for the praise of them that do well.
Keep going, keep going.
For so is the will of God.
What?
For so is the will of God.
This is God's will. Go ahead.
That with well-doing.
That with what?
That with well-doing.
With well-doing, not just whatever the hell you want to do. Go ahead.
That with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men.
When well doing, that's what the Lord said, be about it, don't speak about it. When well doing, actions speak louder than words, people. It's in the Bible, it's in your common sense. But common sense ain't common to everybody, is it? That's why we are here, man.
As free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness.
What?
As free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness.
You're free, but guess what you're using your liberty for? Maliciousness, evil, wickedness. That's what you're using your freedom for.
But as servants of God.
But that's what you're supposed to be using your liberty for. To be a servant of God.
That's right.
This is what we're using our liberty for. To be a servant of Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Go ahead.
Honor all men.
Do what?
Honor all men.
No, kick all the other nations to the curb.
Honor all men.
God said to honor all men. Go ahead.
Love the brotherhood.
Love the brotherhood. Now the brotherhood is different. The brotherhood is those fellow men and women and children that walk the walk of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what the brotherhood is. Even Yahweh said, he who does the will of my Father, him shall I call brother and mother and sister. Go ahead.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Honor
the king.
Honor the king. Go ahead.
Servants, be subject to your masters.
No, that's it. That's it. Fuck that. Let's get